Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today we're gonna watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7, Episode 14, FiM and Misfortune. According to the wiki, this episode was written by M.A. Larson. Didn't know he is back on the show staff. Him being the writer raises my hope for this episode a bit, though I still doubt that it can live up to last week's amazing perfect pair. As for the episode itself, I'm unspoilered, but judging from the title, I'm guessing that this will be a rarity episode. Or maybe it will be a Coloratura episode? Her name was mentioned earlier this season, and there have been rumors about her appearing again. Either way, let's sit back and see where this is going. And here we are. In Ponyville. Okay. And what was that? Okay. Philly's having an ice cream fight and this guy gets a free ice cream. Banana split. Tularula? Wasn't Tularula a Gen 3 pony? Magic shield against ice cream. Great. Oh my. Yes, you're the princess of friendship. You do this shit every day, I guess. What is she? Oh! It's that book. From season 4. Yeah, she doesn't know that thing. Oh, thank you. Friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for. Okay. I'll judge a book by its cover just this. Starlight, you're ruining the message. So is this going to be a Starlight episode now? Thanks for coming, every pony. I've got a surprise for you. What is it, Twilight? Do I need to prepare myself? Yes, you need to. It's a book. What is that thing? Why is it so small? Oh yes, it's written by Larson. Indeed. Yes, it is. In like 3 seasons. Why? Fluttershy's lessons are so small, you can barely read them. I wanted to That is a huge ass book, there is enough room. I don't even know what this is. Probably your handwriting. It is called calligraphy, darling. If you're going to make words, at least make them fabulous. Calligraphy? What the hell kind of script do you guys use? Looks like you got a little aggressive with your friendship lessons, Rainbow Dash. What can I say? When I learn something, I learn it hard. Yeah, I'm not going to comment that. I found Pinky's page. Well, I am surprised. That wasn't the only surprise. Twilight, you have to Starlight, you have to learn this book by heart now. What now? Congratulations, Starlight. You are a photocopy machine. I learned the spell years ago when I needed to make copies of a certain... Yes? Manifesto. Even better than a perfect copy. Oh, I'd forgotten all about this lesson. Remember this one? For when I helped Daring do? Never underestimate the power of friends who always got your back. Aw, cheese sandwich. Okay. We all remember season 4 now. I just had to have my own copy. And that brings me to the second part of the surprise. My idea. Oh, good. How would you girls feel about making our journal available for every pony? If we can get these lessons into other ponies, maybe they'll benefit from them. Well, I think that's a great idea. Yes, publishing your own diary is not a bad idea. Yeah, I guess this might be an idea that will come and bite you in the ass. And Twilight is delivering a single copy to every bookstore in all of Equestria. Oh, that thing is actually selling. Okay. And now they are best-selling authors.
No, I don't want to play with you anymore.
What's now?
Why not? You love playing hop.
These guys again.
No, you do because you always win.
Hey girls, couldn't help it over here. You might want to take a breather. Maybe read Rainbow Dash's chapter on Rainbow Falls. It might help.
Which part of Rainbow Falls? The Rainbow Falls episode or the Trade Year episode?
Journal's making us super.
Oh look, it's that guy with the
We were gonna put together a cutie mark summer camp.
with the sculpting cutie mark, isn't it?
Sign up for it. This is gonna be awesome.
A cutie mark camp is a great idea.
Yeah, you would think that.
The purpose of the journal isn't
No, wait, why?
marketing. I just hope those foals actually learn something from our lesson.
They won't.
They will. I'm sure ponies all across Equestria will.
Will creep you out? Yes, they will.
Hello. Can I help you?
We're here all the way from Philadelphia because we got copies of your friendship journal.
Wow. How wonderful. What was your
Oh.
favorite friendship?
Will you sign them?
Now you want her to sign your shit.
I guess so.
So, because she's an author.
What did you
Not because she's demigod and the...
These are keepsakes. We gotta keep them in mint condition.
What?
Oh.
Wow, that was worth the trip.
Ah, come on, Twilight.
Don't worry,
That's pretty
Twilight. I'm
normal.
sure lots of other ponies are being inspired to be better friends.
Yes, like these two.
Well, I, for one, found the journal terribly illuminating.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm seeing sides of these ponies
Let's do some
that I never
eavesdropping.
share. I only wish they'd left Rarity out. She clearly doesn't belong in that book with the rest of them.
Oh, I know. Who does she think she is? Certainly she did a fine job setting up the Ponyville Days celebration, but does she really believe it was a success just because of her?
Oh.
Nerve.
Oh. That face.
But that's not what she was saying. Rarity!
Yeah, putting your diary out in the open for everyone to read can only end in good things.
Oh, poor Rarity. She overheard all the mean things those ponies were saying. She must be devastated. I'm going after her. Go ahead. I'm gonna have a chat with these two.
Yeah, let's not have her have a chat with anyone.
Rarity, wait!
Ah,
Twilight, isn't it amazing?
no, it's not.
Those are everywhere! Pinky, I've got to... Ponies keep stopping by to tell me my entries are hilarious! I even had some pony come all the way from Las Vegas to say how much you like my lessons! I am so glad to hear so
Okay.
many ponies are being inspired by the journal.
Hey, look! There's Pinkie Pie, the funny one!
The funny one, of course.
Giggly feedback is the best kind.
Well, at least you're getting a positive reaction. I just saw Rarity, and I'm afraid this whole journal thing really upset her.
Aw, that's too bad.
But you guys laugh at everything.
Wasn't even funny.
Okay, well,
Well, your fans suck.
Sure.
Yeah, and you're not funny. Twilight, seriously. Go away.
Bye, Twilight.
Okay,
Classic Pinkie! Oh, she's even funny!
why are these ponies so weird? Yeah, that too. Those guys are from Ponyville, indeed.
Maybe it's time to call it a day. I whipped out all the Twilight Sparkle lessons because they were getting in the way of the good.
What do you mean you skipped the lessons? We've all had valuable experiences.
Hey, there's
Yeah, these guys don't care about the experiences.
Twilight for a while, so I can get back to things like working and napping and, well, pretty much anything else. Huh? We don't want to hear her bowling lessons. Come on, tell us again about when you met. Dare we do? Again?
Okay, so now everyone knows that Daring Do is actually real.
You don't want to disappoint your fans.
Oh dear lord. Where did these old guys all come from?
Storm clouds back in
Also, stop lisping, that's annoying.
What's going on now?
Fluttershy is being mobbed, I guess. Yes, I knew it.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, Fluttershy, be more assertive.
Fluttershy, what's wrong?
We want answers!
Yeah, we're entitled to know.
What is
Oh,
it, every pony?
freaking entitled fans.
I know why Fluttershy keeps learning the same thing over and over again. Be assertive already.
Yes.
Even I've learned more than she has. Why can't I be in the book?
What? Really? Are you my friend because you want to be in a...
Yeah, just lift him up.
Okay, I got this, girls.
No, you don't.
Listen up. I am more assertive. And yes, it took me a while to get there.
A while?
Honestly say that you could learn something one time and completely change who you are? I didn't think so.
Wow. You're way different from the Fluttershy in the book. I don't know how I feel about that.
So this is the episode about shitty fans or what?
It feels like every pony in Equestria is missing the friendship part of the friendship journals.
Are we getting meta here? I'm not sure.
Hey, are you alright?
Rarity is obviously not alright.
What are you doing?
Ah!
Down, darling.
Stop that.
What?
I don't know. I'm stress sewing.
Stress sewing?
When I overheard those two at the cafe, I suddenly understood why I've been getting cancellations for days.
What? Why are ponies canceling their orders?
Because they don't... Just stop that, seriously!
They're boycotting me.
Rarity, stop being creepy. Oh wow, she's being boycotted.
Go out there and talk to those ponies. They'll see that they're being unreasonable.
I need 100 blankets, and I need them now. Sorry, Twilight.
Right away, pony who still likes me.
I don't need nothing fancy.
What's the matter, Applejack?
I'm popular, Twilight. I'm popular, and I don't like it one bit.
You go ahead. I'll stay here.
Oh my. So, what? Sweet Apple Acres is now a tourist attraction or whatever? What the... Oh, suddenly you guys have cider. I'm amazed.
Applejack, who are all these ponies?
They call themselves the Sweet Apple Admirers. They say they read my journal entries, and they felt like a part of the family. And now they actually want to become part of the family.
Well, you have enough family members to marry off to them,
Journal
I
entries?
guess. I think, I hope.
Yeah, you know, all the stuff about how friends are like family and whatnot.
Can't you get rid of them?
Kick out my own family? Granny Smith, hang on! Let me help! There she is!
What in the hell?
I wish we'd never released that journal.
Oh, you could travel back in time. That always works splendidly.
There you are. Okay, I just left Rarity. I think she's doing better, and... Oh boy. Window staring, huh? Was it that bad at Sweet Apple Acres? It's bad everywhere. I thought I was doing something good.
And the anti-rarity balloon.
How could our friendship journal have led to so much anti-friendship? Oh, Twilight, it's not your fault.
Of course it's my fault. If I hadn't had the big idea to make copies, none of this would be happening.
I'm afraid I made life awful for my friends. I really think you're being too hard on yourself.
Am I?
Maybe a little bit. But maybe not. Nice sunglasses, Rainbow Dash.
I didn't know where else to go. I've got so much
So you went to the most
time for anything else.
extravagant house.
Laughing every time you talk. Not even I want to be funny all the time. I'm telling you, my days of hilariosityness are over.
Okay.
You think you've got problems? I know I'm awesome, but I can't even go to the bathroom without some pony trying to tell me how cool I am.
Rarity, what are you wearing?
My emotions, darling. Stress couture. I don't know
I have no idea what your emotions are, Rarity.
one more time.
Rarity's taking measurements for a coffin.
Sorry, darling. Force of habit.
Okay, so maybe they are having a hard time with it.
Yes, maybe.
Doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
Yes, I did.
Kinda.
The journal was my idea, and it backfired in ways I could never have imagined.
Yeah,
It's
kinda.
fault. It's every pony else's. They're just focusing on the
Of course. It's not my fault, it's the fault of everyone else on the planet.
I can't wait any longer. I've got to fix this.
By murdering them.
Every pony, please stop!
Use that silence spell.
Twilight, I'm with the Canterlot Chronicle. Quick question. What would you say to ponies who wonder why you moved to Ponyville in the first place?
I moved here to learn about friendship. That's why the journal even exists.
You moved over there to
Took some time for
kill
me to
Nightmare Moon.
believe it, but it was each of these
I
ponies
guess.
standing next to me who taught me the lessons in those journals. Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy too. Then it was all of you. I've learned so much from.
What I mean is, ponies will argue, but it doesn't seem
And
believable.
again her
Believable.
Well, sure. I
What?
read this journal cover to cover, and I have to say, your character would have been much more interesting if she'd stayed in Canterlot.
What?
My character? We are real ponies. This journal is a record of things that actually happened to us. We made mistakes and we learned from them.
What about Rarity? Are we really supposed to believe she learned anything she wrote about?
That's why you want to be Team Dash. She's the only one who didn't really need to learn anything because she was already so cool.
Twilight was better before she got wet.
Okay, the episode
Really shy, it's hard to relate. I mean, come on.
The episode is actually being a bit meta here.
Wait a minute, every pony.
Are Pinkie Pie and Applejack related or what?
Listen to me. Listen to me. I never claimed
Oh, song.
perfect. My mistakes are all written in ink. None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you all think. Our flaws help to make us special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together. So stop acting like something's wrong. We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you. They say I'm a big shot, that my ego's the size of a whale. My confidence comes off as cocky, but it gives me the courage to fail. Sure, I can be a drama queen, a bit stuck up, it's true. And I can be too eager to please. There's such thing as being too honest too, 'cause we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you. Ponies think I'm all bubbles and laughter, that I don't seem sincere. I might joke around a little too much, but I'm just so happy you're here. It took me a while to be confident, to really come out of my shell. But no pony has to be perfect. By now, don't you know it so well? Because yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you.
Okay.
So you see, every pony? None
They
of us
don't
ever
seem
claimed to be
very
perfect. Without our flaws,
enthused.
there wouldn't be any friendship lessons to learn. Without our flaws, there probably wouldn't be any friendships at all.
More arguing. Good job, song didn't solve all the problems.
So that just happened.
should hear.
Oh, it's these two again.
We just wanted to say thank you to all of
Yeah,
you.
what is with her
Yeah,
color
our
scheme?
friendship? Well, we were having trouble until we read your journal. It showed us that friends can go through all sorts of tough times and come through stronger than before. It's made us better friends than we've ever been. Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't tell you how much it means to hear
So
that. Thank you
the book had two ponies,
tough couple of days, but no one helped Phillies like you.
and everyone else,
Worth it.
everyone else is just a bag of dicks now.
Come and go. Friendship is forever.
There are worse things than not being able to do anything without being told I'm awesome.
We can't change the way other ponies think about us, but we can change how we let it affect us. Or how we don't let it affect us. Go ahead, laugh.
No, I'm not going to laugh now.
Reckon we still have to deal with them, don't we?
Yes, you kinda have to.
Stay in the friendship moment, Applejack. They can wait a little longer.
Okay. So, yeah. That was that. Honestly, the episode was okay. Song was okay. Nothing too stellar, to be honest here. Maybe I'm still spoiled by the perfect pair, which was really awesome. But yeah, the episode was okay. I think it was a bit on the meta side there. It was some things were obviously quite obviously targeted at fans of the show. What with Twilight having been better before she got her wings, which is kind of nonsense here because if there was a copy of the friendship journal they kept during season 4, they kept it during season 4, right? Yes, it was season 4. They didn't do that in season 3 already, so yeah, there should not be any mention of Twilight being a unicorn beforehand, or at least not very much, because, well, she had already been an alicorn there during all of season 4, so that's a bit weird. Fluttershy needing forever to learn her lesson. Yeah, that's something I criticized about her, and I still stand by. That's a valid criticism against her. Huh. Anyways, yeah, of course, so the ponies didn't get a message in the book, but rather just cared about the stories and what they thought about the characters, and that's kind of meta. So now I'm going to look up something. So here we are again. Let's look up some of the season 4 episodes. Matt Daring Do, yes. I'm wondering that no one was complaining about the Power Ponies episode, which was really unrealistic. Yeah, they mostly referred to episodes that were season 4, if I remember correctly, so that's okay. Still, there was yeah, so there was mainly, it kind of felt like they were mostly showing criticisms that well, fans of the shows have against some of the characters. Yeah, I don't know if I actually like that much. I mean, that's a bit matter. I'm not a huge fan of stuff like that, to be honest. I mean, yeah, sure, it's fine to criticize some stuff with a fandom from time to time, but I don't know if you really need to make an entire episode here. I think it was way less subtle than things like whatchamacallit, the what was the name of the convention episode? Stranger Than Fan Fiction. So yeah, it was kind of weird. Still acceptable episode, I think. Yeah, overall I thought the episode was okay. I didn't expect it to be anywhere near as good as Perfect Pair. And yeah, it wasn't. Perfect Pair was a lot better, but that was to be expected. Other than that, let's talk about the song. The song was, again, kind of like Best Friends Until the End of Time. It felt a little bit, it didn't feel like it really belonged into the episode. It was a bit, it stood out a bit, I think, with its music video style visuals, and yeah, that was a bit weird. Still, it was an okay song. Yeah, of course, yeah, last week was Perfect Pair, so I'm not even going to compare it to You're in My Head Like a Catchy Song, because that song was better. But then again, yeah, that was only the fourth song in this season, and yeah, it was okay. I'm not saying it was overly bad, but it was okay. Nothing more, nothing less. Which is pretty much what I think about the episode. It was fine. Yeah, I guess I expected a little bit more. I think what was nice. So let's say something positive about the episode here. Don't want to be all complaining here. Let's say I did like that they actually had all the main six and Starlight in one episode, where each of them had played their part, and yeah, it was focused on Twilight, but the other ones got the screen time as well, and that's nice. It's, we haven't seen much of that. A full main six episode here. Had some interesting new pony designs here, with the ponies from outside. Some of the characters were acting a little bit weird, like yeah, all the ponies from Ponyville actually now laughing at Pinky's shenanigans, even if when she wasn't doing anything funny. It's a little bit weird. I mean, those were the same guys there who sang along back in season 2 with a Smile song, and now they're acting like they just learned about Pinkie Pie. That is a little bit weird. Yeah, also ponies coming from half the way across half of Equestria to get autographs on their books. From Twilight, that is a little bit weird. I mean, come on, she's the Princess of Friendship and Demigod and all that shit, so and you only now came to visit her to get an autograph? I mean, come on. I mean, let's not forget, some of the main six pretty much are definitely celebrities in universe by now, or at least they should be. I mean, they should all be pretty much famous, since they saved the world like half a dozen times. And, well, at least Twilight is like, well, she's a freaking princess, so she should be well known. Rainbow Dash is a member of the Wonderbolts, and Rarity has like 3 fashion stores across the country, had newspaper articles about her, hosted and won fashion contests. So I guess at least these 3 should be comparatively well known across Equestria. Book or no book, they should be well known. So it's not like they weren't celebrities before, though that's something that the series loves to forget. So yeah. Another thing, so they mentioned, so apparently in the book Rainbow Dash's chapter mentions that she met Daring Do. So season 4, would have been the episode Daring Don't, episode 4 from season 4. That was the episode, I think, where they actually found out that Daring Do was real, and that she's that A.K. Yearling is actually Daring Do. I seriously hope that they didn't write that completely unedited in the book, because, well, that would be a bit weird, because now everyone would know that Daring is actually A.K. Yearling. That would be weird. that would be really, really weird, and I don't think that Daring would be too happy about that. So, yeah. Also, no one mentions anything about Discord and Tirek, the Power Ponies episode. Yeah, guys, I'm not complaining, but if the book is completely unedited, seriously, slurring my words nowadays. If the book is completely unedited, then there would be friendship lessons from that, and no one thinks that these things are kind of weird. Or the Breezy episode, it ain't Breezy being you know, the Breezy episode. Seriously, so no one thought that was weird, or that there was the Sweetie for whom the Sweetie Belle tolls. Seriously, you didn't think that any of these things were actually really, really weird, or even inspiration manifestation? You didn't think that any of those things were weird, but the main 6 characters are unrealistic, and you find it weird that they are friends. Yeah, no, guys, I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense here. I mean, if they complained about the fantasy stuff, then yeah, I would say I can kind of see that is unrealistic, but yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling on, and my voice is really getting to hell. I'm sorry, I recorded this just after I got home from a pen and paper role-playing session, so my throat is starting to kill me. Sorry, guys, and I'm talking way longer than I wanted to. Yeah, so let's just end it here. All in all, the episode was okay. It wasn't bad, it wasn't overly good. It was entertaining. Song felt a bit out of place, but all in all, I think it's okay. I guess this will be one of the episodes that I will like better if I look back at it from some distance, because right now I'm still having the same problem that Discordant Harmony suffered. It's too close to a Perfect Pair, which was an amazing episode. I said it. I think I said it was in my top 3 of season 7. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite episode of the season, and most likely in the top 10 of the entire series. So yeah, that was a really great episode, and having anything that is pretty much every episode that comes directly after it, or in a short time frame, like Discordant Harmony, which was aired like 30 minutes earlier. Yeah, of course you're going to be overly critical against that, because it subconsciously you always will be comparing it to Perfect Pair, and yeah, there's just no comparison between these two. Let's just leave it at that. FiM and Misfortune, it was okay. Larson shows that he's still one of the better writers of the show. Maybe not my favorite, but up there. He wrote some pretty awesome episodes back in the day, and FiM and Misfortune was still one of the better episodes. And you know what? I'm just going to check which episodes he wrote. So yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he wrote Return of Harmony, Lunar Eclipsed. Yeah, Cider Squeezy, Ponyville Confidential. Yeah, there was some pretty good episodes. He also wrote Magical Mystery Cure, so everything I just said was a lie. Burn him at the stake. Nah, he co-wrote Cutie Map and Slice of Life, Amending Fences, so yeah, that's okay. Yeah, he usually writes above average episodes, so and I guess this was not a departure from that. This episode was still pretty good. Just not as good as some other episodes, so yeah. Although really, season 7 has been a very good season so far. So yeah, it's harder to actually stand out. So gonna leave it at that. Maybe rejudge the episode when I've seen it in a few days, a few more times, at some distance between everything. I think I said an hour ago that I wanted to end the video now, and I'm going to end it now. As always, I've been Stratagem. Thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next episode.